Welcome everybody to episode 14 of Traillander's playthrough of Terraria. Today we're going to be tackling the Slime King. I farmed up a whole bunch of slime gel in order to make the crowns so that we can get started on this fight. It takes 30 platinum or gold and a ruby to make the actual crowns. And it takes an extra 99 gel. There we go. A little bit more. There we go. So it takes 99 gel plus a crown. I got a couple crowns here. I need to pull out some more platinum to make a third crown, so that I can give this a couple shots before we have to stop. Get another ruby. You have to take the gold crown and the gel to a demon altar. So we're going to head over and do that real quick. So we got 3 crowns, enough gel, and we're going to go to the demon altar over here. Just give me one moment. Alright, here we are back at the corruption area. Just drop down here and find me a demon altar, which I have plenty of, which will be great when I go hard mode. So now I can make a couple slime crowns. Here you go. 99 gel and a platinum crown. Can be a gold crown, doesn't matter. In the picture of the item, it's a gold crown. I guess I didn't feel like making a separate one with the platinum color. So now we're going to go back up here. I'll probably just teleport home. You can summon him without the crown. What you do is you take a water candle, battle potion, you go out to the outer 2/3 of the game, so near the oceans. If you do that and stand out there long enough, he'll spawn on his own. I didn't want to do that for the video. It's a lot of just waiting around and hoping he shows up. But the other thing is this boss does tend to bug out. If you try summoning him too close to the ground, he'll spawn under you and then disappear, and you won't actually get to fight him. So I find it best using my bridge out here above my house like I always have. I'm going to summon him here and then hop down, and hopefully he'll find me. I'm in a relatively flat surface, so it's not in my best interest because I have a bouncing weapon. But if I can get him underneath my house, it won't be too big of a deal. So there goes King Slime summoned. Let's hop down, see if we can find... Oh, he's right here. So we'll just lead him over underneath my house real quick, where he won't be able to hop too much, although he did kill that poor bird. There we go. Now I can just nuke him. And there's lots of gel, lots of mana. It's pretty easy if you got this kind of weapon. See, he's got about 2,000 health. I'm doing about 20-30 damage a shot, so pretty easy. We're almost there. So this is using a dungeon weapon, so we'll try a different weapon next to see what else we can get. So I got a slime hook, fantastic. It's kind of what I was hoping for. I really wanted to get a more powerful hook before I started with my bridge building underneath hell to summon the wall of flesh. I like to do it in platforms, but I want to make sure that I got a good hook in case I fall down, that I'll be able to pop back up. I also got the ninja pants from killing him this time, so awesome. So go ahead and toss those up there. That's my loot from this boss so far. Bunch of slime, obviously, which is great. If you're going to continue to try and summon him, you might need more slime, because farming all that slime took a long time. Oh. Well, that was ridiculous. Alright, let's go for attempt number 2. I'm going to use a different weapon here this time. Let's go with the Godly Vile Thorn. I picked this up from the orbs before the Eater World. So it should be fairly simple to get. Maybe not necessarily godly, but it doesn't make all the difference in the world. So let's summon him again. We're going to use number 3 this time. I'm also using no buff potions, so it's an indicator of how not powerful this boss really is. Godly Vile Thorn, not too bad. Pretty powerful actually, because he's slow. He kind of just hangs out inside the attack space, and it kills all the slimes, the little slimes he's putting off. So this is a perfectly acceptable weapon to kill this boss with. And it's not a magical weapon, or yeah it is. So I'm getting a bonus to because of my meteor armor, and with this weapon I don't have to keep him underneath. I just back up and start grabbing some of the stars now. There you go. And see, since he gives me the slimes, basically he's giving me unlimited mana. that's always convenient. And he's almost toast again. Very straightforward again, like I said. He's getting a little faster, but he just gets smaller, it looks like, as you kill him, which is interesting. It's a nice effect. He was much bigger when we first started. And he's toast. What did I get this time? I got the King Slime mask. Awesome. It's good for my collection. I didn't have one of those yet. Let's see. King Slime shirt. Another slime hook. Don't need two, but it's always good to have another one, I guess. Do something with it. A mask. Put that on for fun. There you go. And let's see here. Alright, let's see if we can't do it one more time. I'm going to do it with the boomerang. It's an extremely common item that you can get earlier in the game. And see if that makes a big difference in the fighting. Probably going to be much slower and a much more difficult fight. Let's see, let's try one more time. There he is. Like I said, I would definitely suggest getting up higher than the ground so that you can't see the ground, so that you don't waste your slime crown. It's an expensive item to make. It takes 30 gold to 30 platinum. I only did it now because I moved on to the next set of armor. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have done it. It's too expensive of a... Especially because you don't really get much from this boss that's helpful to progressing in the game. It's kind of just a vanity boss, I would say. The slime hook is probably the only thing that I can think of that's super useful from this boss. I could be wrong, but... You know, I don't know if it's a good idea to take the time to farm it and get them just so that you can toss away 30 platinum, especially if you don't already have the armor. So it's probably something that you're going to get, you're going to try and, if you're going to farm him this way and actually make the crown, you're going to do post having the platinum or gold armor set and weapons, like I did. You could go after him a little earlier if you wanted to do the slow way, which I might go do and just speed it up for you guys so you guys don't have to wait the whole time. Let's see here. Might even try and get a timer up on the screen. We'll see how long it takes for me to spawn him with a battle potion and a water candle, which I'm not sure if they stack or not. I think they do. Yeah, this is slow. You can see this is much slower, but not impossible. He's pretty slow, and as he gets faster, it's not. He's actually jumping farther, so it's actually a little easier to jump and get under him. Stupid little slimes aren't much of a threat at this point. So it's taking about 5 times longer to kill him with the simple weapon than it did with the dungeon weapon or the Vile Thorn. Vile Thorn's pretty common. I think if you have a Vile Thorn, it's a pretty easy fight. But I want to make sure that I covered my bases on options here. I don't have a weak melee weapon anymore. I think I put most of them away. And my other melee weapon's probably a little too powerful for this fight. Actually, let's switch to that just for the fun of it. Let's see, 335 hit points left. Actually, I deal 27 to 30 damage. Yeah, it's about twice as powerful as the boomerang. But the boomerang's range, that's nice. And a little bit faster if he's close. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I almost died. That was crazy. He hurts a lot more than I would have hoped. So yeah, it's definitely something you want to make sure that you're doing later. He seems to hurt a lot more than I had planned. Started getting on me out there for a second. So I picked up the full set of the ninja suit. So that's kind of awesome. Just out of convenience, killed him 3 times. Got 3 ninja suit parts. Got 3 slime hooks. That might be a guaranteed drop then, because I killed him 3 times and I got 3 of them. So if it's not a guaranteed drop, then I'm extremely lucky, and I'll point out that luck again, because it's been pretty ridiculous this game. Alright, so I'm gonna head. Let me see if I have a stupid potion anyways. Battle potion here. I don't think so. No. I'm just gonna run to the end. I'll see you guys there, and then we'll wait and see how long it takes to get the stupid slime guy to show up. So we'll be right back. Looks like I had to look. I think the corruption might have overridden my access to that boss. So we'll have to try the other side one day. Winter Cape, sake, paint sprayer. I don't really want to waste gold on this stuff yet. Maybe another dime. But I did get some ocean stuff, so that's kind of nice. Just drop it in the ocean. Gotta try it in some other random junk. We'll toss that in the bank. Got some starfish and seashells. Don't know what those are for, but I have them. One more thing I wanted to do. I did some weird stuff with the sand. If you look at my map, there you go. Took a giant chunk out of the desert so that I could do this. So I got 999 sand here. We're gonna see what we can get out of it. So just gonna toss 2 of these. We don't need it. And let's see here. Let's just toss. So I have this thing here. It's called the Extractinator. Picked up a couple of them from random chests around the world. And apparently you can toss sand into it and you get stuff. Or so I was told. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not sand. We'll blast, because I have a lot of sand. Oh well, that didn't work. Yeah, we'll have to try to figure out. Maybe it's slush or mud or something along those lines. We'll figure it out. We'll get somewhere in here. But for now, guys, that's the Slime King. Next is going to be the bee, in fact. The Jungle Bee boss. I'll do that coming up next. After that, I think that's all the pre-hard mode bosses that I have access to. Except for maybe some of the fishing stuff. But I think the fishing boss is a hard mode boss. So I'll probably just go after the bee boss, and then we'll prep to go down to hell, and then we'll do the wall flesh and convert my world over to hard mode, which will be great. Because I have a ton of those stupid altars, which means ore will be easy to find. So thanks, guys. I'll see you guys next game.